Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. For those of you who don't know, my name is Samson, and in today's video, oh man, we got another good one. We have a 2022 Ford Shelby F150. Now, as many of you may know, the F-150 has gone through a lot of iterations, anything from the Raptor to the regular pickup truck, and then Shelby America got their hands on it, decided they were going to put their own little special touch. And with this one, you get a whole lot of goodies. We're going to go over some of the specs on it, give you guys some of the features, let you determine if this is something that you like, this is something that you would like to buy. But just like that, how about we go ahead and get into it? Starting with the front, absolutely love the absolute massive girth of this front grille and bumper section. You get all the openings that you can need to help cool that massive V8 under the hood. You do get your Shelby script right here front and center, but you do get the same iconic Raptor headlights. You do get a bit more of an opening on the bottom. Just a little body kit that Shelby America decided to add to help have this F-150 stand out just a little bit. And as you guys, I'm sure you can tell, this is not your average F-150. Coming up to the hood, you do get this massive hood with functional heat extractors and vents. The vents are in the front. You do get the heat extractors in the back. So you are bringing air in to help power this engine and getting air out to help prevent it from having too much heat soak. Absolutely love the LED light strip that comes with the F-150s. You do get a bit of a wide body kit with this Shelby variant of the F-150. You can see you do get like an extra inch or two sticking out, allowing you to have a bit more of a wider stance. Coming down to the wheels, you do get custom wheels when it comes to your Shelby F-150. You do get a 22-inch rim on 35 by 12.5 tires. Very, very nice setup, and it does help you stand out just a little bit more amongst the pack. You can see you do get custom Fox shocks with this variant. And so with the Shelby F-150, you do end up having a lowered option that you can go with, or you can get this option, which is the off-road option. It does come with these Fox shocks, allowing you to have a little bit more functionality as a truck should for being able to take things off-road. You can see on the hood, you do get that supercharged script, letting everybody know that you are not playing any games and that you got some power under that hood. Coming to the side, you can see you do have very, very nice mirror caps. Love the body color on this F-150. You do get your turn signal as well as a camera to help you when it comes to trails, see what is on the side of you. From the rear view mirror down to the bottom portion of the side of this truck, you do get your 775 horsepower and Shelby sticker right along the side panel of the truck. This truck does have the automatic step down, so when you open the door, it automatically releases down and lets you get into it a little bit quicker. Very, very nice setup. You can see very basic lines. The overall design of this truck is still an F-150. Coming around to the back, you can see that same custom wheel setup with the 22-inch rims, 35 by 12.5 on the width. You do get a top lid for your rear portion of this pickup, along with your Shelby badge right here on the side of the truck. And so many of you may be hardcore truck guys. You may not want this on the back. However, I will tell you that underneath it is carpeted. You do have a little bit more luxury under this rear bed lid. However, if you decide that you want to haul stuff in the truck, you can still do so. Coming to this rear tailgate, you can see you do get your Shelby badge right here on the center, still your F-150 with the racing stripes. You do get dual exhaust tips that are in this black, very, very sinister. You still do get a little hitch for if you want to put a trailer or something on the back of your Shelby, you can still tow with it. It does have a very high towing capacity. You can see through here, you do still get your spare tire on the back, as well as a little section for putting in your lights. But how about we come out from the exterior and we go look up under the hood and check out this V8 that is powering this Shelby F-150. All right, guys, coming up under the hood of this Shelby F150, you can see you do get that big fat Ford Performance Blue supercharger right there on the top of this V8. Under the hood, you do get a 5-liter Coyote V8 pushing out a little bit more than the stock F150, pushing out right around 775 horsepower, whereas with your regular F-150, you're getting right around 395 to 400 horsepower. You can see that this is mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission, and with the Shelby F-150, you guys know it is not cheap. It does come in at an MSRP right around $114,000. These are special edition, limited edition cars, and so they do come with a bit higher price point. But as you guys can see, everything under this engine, even down to the carbon fiber intake with the actual cold air portion right here, is absolutely beautiful. You can see you do have those functional heat extractors right there at the top, as well as your intake for bringing air into this engine bay on the hood as well. But how about we take a look on the inside and see what the inside of this Shelby F-150 has to offer. All right, getting inside the F-150, folks, as you can see when you open the door, you do get that automatic stepper that comes out. When you get in, you are greeted by beautiful leather almost everywhere that you look. As you can see, you do get the 75 years right here on the infotainment, as well as they give you a stock F-150 for your gauge cluster, which they had taken the extra time to maybe put a bit of a graphic with your Shelby F-150 up there. However, it is nice to get graphics nonetheless to the steering wheel. As you guys can see, you do have carbon fiber almost everywhere in this car. It's very nice materials, but you do get carbon fiber on the steering wheel with your standard Ford logo, which they had to went with Shelby or just something a little bit more special. You do get a fully leather wrapped steering wheel with this very nice white stitching. Coming to the dash, as you can see, you do get carbon fiber all over the dash from the driver to the passenger side, fully integrated infotainment system with a very nice responsive touch. I have tried it. It is absolutely amazing. You do have soft touch material on the top portion of the dash. It is a very nice material. It's not plastic. It's also not leather. However, it is a nice material nonetheless. You get a little bit of storage right here at the top, as well as all this space in your center console. Extremely huge. You guys can see you do get a wireless phone charger, which may be a plus for a lot of you. I know that for me, a wireless phone charger is something that I would love to have in 2023. You do get your USB as well as your USB-C ports. Some of you may know for Ford's newer pickup truck models, they do have a gear shift lever that lays flat whenever the car is in park in order to give you a bit more of a flatter surface. And in some vehicles, it is optioned to where the center console will actually lay flat across this section, giving you almost like a picnic table type of effect. As you can see, you do have your drive options, anything from your 2 high, 4 low, as well as your actual drive modes that you can go into. And so it does give you different modes. You can go into anything from maybe like a Baja mode to a sport mode or a snow mode. Very, very nice technology. As you can see on the center console, you do get the signature of Carroll Shelby, as well as your Shelby F-150 badge and your actual chassis number as well to the actual seats. Absolutely love the leather stitching that they went with this Shelby F-150. You do get your Shelby script embossed and stitched into the actual leather, as well as this nice almost checkered type pattern to the seats. I can tell you from sitting in them, they are extremely comfortable. To the doors, you do get a Baines & Olufsen sound system in this car. Very nice aluminum trim for the speaker cover, as well as nice materials on the door. Some more of this material, I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's not leather, but it's not cloth either. It's a very nice feeling material, and I absolutely love it. You do get your aluminum on the door for your handle, as well as some more trim up here where your actual controls for like locking the doors, of course your windows and things are. You do get storage and cup holders in the bottom of the door, and just an overall very, very nice setup to this interior. I am absolutely in awe of the amount of carbon fiber that they use for this car, and it is really, really, really just a very nice and comfortable space to be, especially for a pickup truck. Many people may not be used to getting a pickup truck with this type of attention to detail to its interior. To the rear seats, as you can see, you do get the same attention to detail in the rear seats as you do with the front seats. Red stitching in the actual seats, as well as leather. Wish they had went with some type of Shelby stitching in the headrest or at the top of the seats like they did with the front. However, the checkered pattern along with that red stitching really, really insinuates the performance variant that this car is, and it looks absolutely amazing. You do get a rear pass-through for your rear windshield in order to let you have a little bit of airflow, as well as this panoramic sunroof that runs the absolute length of the roof of this car. It is very, very open air experience in the car whenever you get in here. Very bright, and I absolutely love when trucks especially incorporate this type of luxury and comfort to their vehicles. It makes for a very, very nice space to be, and overall this interior is just absolutely gorgeous. And just like that, guys, that is a full review of this 2022 Ford Shelby F150. This is one of the absolute nicest trucks that you can get, at least that I've seen, and also one of the highest performing trucks that you can get with a full warranty. Normally it's 3 years, 36,000 miles, which is awesome when it comes to having a truck that's producing over 750 horsepower. But please, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite feature about this truck was, as well as if this is something that you can see yourself getting. But just like that, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.